guys, Marty Schwartz here, GuitarJamz.com. Going to give you a rock lesson now. And there's some really classic rock techniques, power chords, some octaves, a little D with the sus4. All these things can be used with a more aggressive distortion, rock sound. People ask me about my tones all the time. Funny enough, I almost set my electric up the same with every genre, and then it's how you play and obviously how much distortion. But I'm just going, all my EQs are pretty much straight up. I'm using a full tone plimsoll pedal, which is kind of known as a blues pedal, but you can get, I just crank the distortion up on it and you get, a crunchier sound. Also, I have a ton of lessons at GuitarJamz.com. You can actually try the site for free for 3 days. You can click down there and check it out. I really appreciate it. But let's zoom in, and I'm going to show you some cool riffage, and hopefully we have fun. All right, here we go. All right, so the tune starts with the bass line. And then we need to come in with an E power chord, which I'm going to mostly be playing right here, 7th fret on the A, 9th fret on the D, and you can get the open E in there if you want. The other E power chord's right here. A cool little trick with the power chord that's got the root on the A string is you can cover the E string too. And if you have someone playing bass, that's just a cool little trick that you can do to thicken up your power chords, the root on the A string. Okay, so we've got this. Then we've got the E Hendrix chord, which would be 7, 6, 7, 8. So basically, we just hold that power chord right there on the 7th fret, which is the E power chord. But we're going to go a whole step down on the 5th fret right there, and we pick it, then we slide it with distortion, like that. Then we go up to the 10th fret on that same chord. We start up there, then we pick it and slide back down to 7. So, and those are the picks and the slides. Then the first one again. And then a 1, 2, 3, 4 on the low open E. Now if you palm mute it, it gives you that. So when you put it together with distortion, what we're going to do is for the change, and this is just really cool rock stuff, a D chord. So I'm playing the D, and then I'm adding the bum, bum, bum. And then here's a cool octave trick that's used in a lot of rock, especially, you know, from the 90s era. Octaves instead of power chords. So we're going. And so it's the 3, the 2, and then the open on the A string. But then we're going to add the octave. It's the exact same note. So it's the 5th fret on the G string, and the D string in between is getting muted by my index finger. And the toppy's getting muted by the tip of my index finger. And we go. So 3, 2 to a D chord. So watch. So we're going to do another octave trick, starting on the 5th of the A. But then we add the octave, so it'd be the 7th on the G. Same thing we did down here. So you can see I'm strumming pretty much the whole guitar, but we're only hearing the 5th on the A and the 7th on the G. The rest of the notes are getting muted by my index finger. The top one here by the tip, and then the rest of it not pressing down, but just lightly touching the string so they're muted. But with that pressure on that note, and that pressure on that note, into the riff. I hope that was fun for you. You can always try GuitarJamz for free for 3 days, right down there. I appreciate the support, and I hope to see you in another video lesson real soon. Take care.